What is up, squad? Cess, your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building with Big Daddy Long himself. And y'all know what it is? It's Frisky Risky Friday. Frisky Friskies. Listen, it's been a heck of a day. We finna get to these picks. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. What's going on, fam? Hey, we had a great session last night. Working on squares. Talking through strategy. For those of y'all that pulled up for that, appreciate that. Some great conversations, some great dialogue, some great back and forth. We're gonna be continuing to do that stuff. I don't know what is going on in the Discord right now, but it is blinging like crazy in my ear. I don't know something.
Just to give people a quick heads up, there was some technical difficulties this morning, and I think the powers that be are trying to stop us, which they cannot.
Haters.
They are basically trying to stop
turning
us
it up on them
from coming out, but we ain't gonna stop. Can't stop, won't stop. I don't know if can we use that?
Hit it now. Well, done now.
It's out there now. But yeah, we already just to give you some of the we're gonna be going through some of the picks. If you guys are actually doing your NBA picks like Kia Highlight is doing right now, we put some of the picks are in the Discord already, and some of the other picks will be in on X shortly too.
We're gonna start dropping those so y'all can start making those picks.
Don't
want to hold y'all up. Start getting y'all picks in. Listen, it's been a crazy day.
Oh man,
it's been a crazy day, and so I just gotta ask this question. I'm gonna ask this question to the chat, and I keep the Bronny James. I keep hearing bust this, that, blah, blah, blah. Are y'all telling me that y'all don't think Bronny James can at least beat Grayson Allen in the NBA? Are you telling me that? That's what I need to know. Are y'all telling me that y'all don't think Bronny James can at least beat Grayson Allen? And Grayson Allen got a championship ring, don't he? Was Grayson in Milwaukee when Giannis got that ring?
I think so, yeah.
Or did he come late?
No, he was there.
I don't know. He's at least playing for a contender. Are y'all telling me y'all don't think Bronny can beat Grayson Allen at least, y'all? Y'all don't see it, huh? Okay, I don't know. Let me know. I don't think the kid's just gonna, damn. Plus, Jamie Hodges is like, no, Cess, not good enough yet. What? Not good enough yet. I like that yet. That's hope, Jamie.
There you go.
Only been in the league about 6 minutes. Yeah. By the end of the season, he should have a better body of work, right? Better fundamentals of work, coach. Jamie Hodges. Oh wait, Marcus J. Stephanie White is now the head coach of the Fever. Oh, we're gonna talk about that one. I was listening to IT last stream with a good, clean woman. That's what I'm talking about, Jamie Hodges. It's Friday. The Discord on fire tonight. Yo, Kia Highlight. What is good, fam? He said not good enough.
Yeah, Kia Highlight.
He not good enough to be Steph Curry. Facts.
Yeah, we just had some. Steph Curry. I mean, who? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't think that the kid just falls out of the NBA. Like, you got to give him some time, right? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
You can see
as y'all coming in, hit the likes on the way in. Fever had their plan in motion after the season ended. Yeah, they're the only ones look like they was ready to fire a coach and hire a coach. Meanwhile, Chicago's still trying to get an ad in the paper for a coach. I don't know what you know what I mean? They ain't even put an ad out yet for a coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, have you seen them on Indeed anywhere?
The local.
Because I remember when they needed a marketing person, it was posted. I don't know. Never mind.
That was crazy too. I don't get that. I don't get that at all.
I ain't even gonna get into that.
Yeah, that's just I don't know. There's a lot of movement going on. There's a lot of firings, but not too many hirings. So I don't know.
It's not too many jobs being handed out right now. It's not a lot of jobs being handed out right now.
Not even rumors.
Not no rumors. I mean, I guess Tremel was a rumor.
Oh, wait a minute. No, Grayson Allen wasn't there for their playoff run.
Okay. He playing on a contender though.
Yeah.
What Grayson average? About 7 points, 6 points?
He's about his last year in Milwaukee he was at 11, but this year in Phoenix he's at 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that the kid can at least be somewhere in there.
Yeah.
They definitely been quiet over there with no ads or anything. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they're taking resumes yet. Anything. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. It's very weird. I'm very concerned.
It's a very bad going on today. Look. Hey! There we go.
What is this?
This is these are anytime touchdowns. These are.
Oh, I forgot it. It's Frisky Risky Friday. I'm like, well, I was about to say, wait a minute. I saw the Rams and I was like, you're having a crazy Friday. How did you get to this part?
Right. But I'm just trying to see why is my yeah, it is on there. Okay. Yeah, I got it. So here we go with the anytime touchdown. So these are to be used as individual bets. If you are a degenerate, you can actually do a parlay. I would suggest doing 2 at a time.
It is Frisky Risky Friday. Parlay these things, baby. You parlay them. I'm telling you, saute them. Put them together. Let's go.
Parlay them, saute them.
Entertainment. Parlay them, saute them. Entertainment purposes only. Make it happen though. If you need to use it, 1-800-GAMBLER. It's been that kind of day. Yeah, parlay and saute it.
Yeah, we start the weekend off with a bang, y'all.
Bang, let's go.
Bryson
Basketball
Daly
starts Monday.
Bryson Daly Army. I think they're going up against Air Force. I think we talked about it. Mr. Fax gave us the rundown on what to expect from that game. Bryson Daly may have 2 touchdowns, not just. He'll probably have more touchdowns running than passing. They run the mess out of the ball. He basically takes it in for the touchdown most of the time. So take him for an anytime touchdown, possibly a 2 touchdown game. So you can put an extra shekel on that by itself. Cam Scatabo, running back, Arizona State University, anytime touchdown. Dylan Sampson, Tennessee running back, anytime touchdown. Phil Maffa. We've seen Phil Maffa a lot this season for Clemson. Anytime touchdown. He's been slumping lately, so I'm not going to put him in for a 2 touchdown game. NFL, anytime touchdown. So Jonathan Taylor's back. Basically, even though they have 3 running backs, he's the only back that they really go to for any type of score. So expect him to get a touchdown by air or by ground. Derrick Henry, enough said. Kyron Williams, another really steady dude. I think he's missed a touchdown in 2 or maybe even 1 out of all the games that he's played this year. Pass catching back, runs through the tackles. He'll get a touchdown this weekend. And then, because they're playing Seattle, he's definitely going to score. Kareem Hunt. The resurrection of Kareem Hunt. I don't know if you guys, anybody that's followed football, you know this, but for people that don't know, Kareem Hunt started with Kansas City. Absolutely. Started with Kansas City. It was a 2-back set back then. I forgot who the other star was. It was another star next to him. I'm drawing a blank on it. But when it came time to get paid, Kansas City didn't have enough money to pay him, the other running back, Ty Hill, and Patrick Mahomes for the future. So they let him go in free agency. So he wandered off as a nomad for years. And then he finally found his way back to Kansas City. And now he is back to the back that he was basically when he first got there. He's doing very well. Let me see. I'm just trying to see. So, he was with Cleveland he went from Kansas City for 2 years, and then he went to Cleveland for 5 years, where he was behind Nick Chubb for most of the season until Nick Chubb got hurt, which was every other year. And then now he lucked up and got back over there to Kansas City, and the rest is history. He's been doing quite well. I'm just looking at all those touchdowns that he used to score. I'm just how funny is to see this. But yeah, put him down for a touchdown. I'm not sure if you're going to get 2 out of him, but you might get a 100-yard game out of him too. So I don't know if you can bet on that. I think take the over on the rushing yards. I think it might be 70, 75 and a half or something. It's manageable. He can definitely do it because they're really trying to run with the injuries that they have, right? So
all right.
There it is.
So I'm gonna take a couple of those and throw them into like maybe a first time or last, first or last too. I like to move my any times around like that. So parlay it, saute it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Some single bets. First and last give way better odds. They way more risky. But since it's risky Friday, what y'all got to lose? You know what I mean? Risky Friday. Let's get to the money.
Exactly.
Let's see real quick.
Risky.
No sweat. Not good enough. People out there playing together. They definitely been quiet over there. Didn't Hunt got in the scandal with his wife, girlfriend, while in Kansas City?
Oh yeah, that.
I don't know facts.
That. Yeah,
I don't know facts.
That's something else. Yeah, they almost suspended him for a year until they figured out there was something else. Yeah, it's a whole story. It's a whole story. Okay. But he's back. All right, NBA. Let's get into so. I am not going to go through every single one of these because there are literally 100 bets in this show today. I am going to go through the crucial ones though that I feel are crucial, and most of those are going to be the frisky riskies. Frisky risky, Jaylen Brown under 2.5 turnovers. That's a plus 132. You also have another frisky risky for over 1.5 steals from Jaylen Brown. They're playing against Melo, and Charlotte's not the best team in the world, but they're always going to be looking to score, and they take chances when they do things. So I already put one in for under the turnovers. I just don't see. I mean, Brown doesn't turn the ball over that much. He's mostly either he's shooting or he's playing defense. There's not too much in between that he does, to be honest with you, in the regular season. Right? Don't get it twisted. Right? We already know what he did in the postseason. That goes without saying. With that said, the next one will be LaMelo Ball. There's a few props for him on that. The two assists and over in the first quarter is usually a laydown. But the 0.5 blocks, I took the under on that. LaMelo Ball is about 6'7", 6'8". To be honest with you, if he got mad and wanted to actually go after somebody's shot, he could probably block one shot by accident. So be careful of that one. That's a risky frisky. Let's go down the list here. Look, good old New York Knicks in Detroit. Risky frisky. 6.5 points in the first quarter to take the under. Brunson can go off at any time, but I think he's going to have a tough matchup with Cade Cunningham. Cunningham doesn't play a whole lot of defense, but he's tall. Right? He's a big guard. He's their point guard. He's about 6'7" or 6'6" or 6'7", and like that. So he'll make it harder for Brunson to get his shots off. But I think Cat is basically starting to pick up some of the scoring. He had 44 the other night. So he's taking more shots. So I'm imagining Brunson's going to be a distributor and then kind of wield his way into the game. That might be a good pick going forward. But one of the picks that I really wanted to talk about was the Tim Hardaway Jr. So Tim Hardaway Jr., and I said it was a revenge game because Tim Hardaway Jr. just came from Dallas. But before he went to Dallas, he played for New York. Or was it New York before? He played on the
New York. New York, then Dallas, right?
In Dallas, okay. So now he's going back. He's going against New York, and of course he wanted to stay in New York. It was very public that he wanted to stay. New York was like, nah. So definitely look for a boost in his play tonight. You can play a few things. You can play the under you can play the under on threes, which I think is like 2.5. But I honestly, I should probably change that to over. But you know what? 3-pointers are kind of a, they're the home runs. They're almost the home runs of baseball, right? So take the under on the 2.5 3-pointers. The rebounds. This is sneaky too. You can take the under on the rebounds at 2.5, and it gives you some good stuff. But you also have over 1.5 rebounds, which is about the same odds, which I know it's kind of a mixed bag, but he rarely rebounds. So I would basically take the under on the rebounds. I would take the over on the threes when it comes to Tim Hardaway. Let's see. What are we rolling to here? So Sacramento, Atlanta, De'Aaron Fox, he is who he is. Let me see. What's the risky frisky here? Jalen Williams, Mr. Williams. Let me see. I have an over on the 3-pointers, 1.5. I also have steals plus blocks under 1.5. That's another accidental category right there. So if he gets a steal in the block or 2 steals and 2 blocks, it'll be by accident. Definitely take that one, especially with those juicy odds right there. Let's see. Next up, we got Chicago and Brooklyn. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Just a heads up for people that aren't paying attention. Josh Giddey plays for Chicago. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. When he played for OKC, he didn't play well on the road on occasions. So I took the under on his points and assists because it looks like he handles the ball a lot too as a tall guard next to who's the dude with the good hair over there? I can't remember his name. Not Levine, but the other guy. I'll remember it in a minute. Dennis Schroeder.
Are you talking about Kobe White?
Kobe White. There you go. So they got a little 3-head monster going on.
Great basketball here. Great.
Hair is great. Steals and blocks. Take the under on that. I don't know if people are recognizing this, but I think I mentioned this in a couple of shows ago. Dennis the Menace is scoring and playing like he's still playing for the German national team. He is absolutely just lighting it up right now. So if you're taking any overs on his points, you should still do that. Chicago doesn't give up a whole lot of resistance. So yeah, definitely do that. Let me see what else. Lakers, Toronto. This one's kind of weird too. Toronto's one of the worst teams in the league. RJ Barrett is back in the lineup though, so this game might be more interesting than people think it's going to be. I know I had Austin Rivers for over 2.5 3-pointers. That one's a risky frisky. I should have put one on there. Gabe Vincent. Remember last year when we were talking about Gabe Vincent being hurt, and if we had Gabe Vincent, everything, things would be a little bit different at the point guard position. Yeah, so far this year he's not getting like 30 minutes or anything like that, but the minutes that he's getting, he's kind of just being kind of an average NBA player right now. But with that said, I would take the over on rebounds. He does play about 20 to I think it was looking at it. I think he plays 20 to 25, or not 25 minutes a game, but just over 20 minutes a game. That's enough to get two rebounds. He does rebound as a guard, which is I guess it's uncommon for a shorter guard because I think he's like 6'2". I think he's 6'1" or 6'2" or something like that. They usually stay out of there when it comes to rebounding and all that stuff. But definitely, I would take a flyer on that, put that on a single, and see if he can get that nice little rebound. Grady Dick. I think I spelled his name wrong, but maybe I didn't. No, that's right, with the E. Forgot about that. Over 2.5 3-pointers. The Lakers are near the bottom of the league of giving up 3-point attempts. So I'm going with the over on that. And RJ Barrett, I didn't really put a bet in on him, but you can because that looks pretty solid. He can block a shot, but his defense is he's still a foul magnet. Indiana and the New Orleans Pelicans. So I'm only going to go through a few of these on this just because we just got some news not too long ago that CJ McCullough is out with an injury for 2 to 3 weeks. And Herb Jones, who they just gave a bunch of money to, is out for 2 to 4 weeks with an injury too. So everybody on the New Orleans Pelicans is going to get a boost, including Zion. So you see all those bets that are on Zion. The only one I really stay away from, I would turn that 29.5 to an over just in case, if you want to be really frisky. And I would see the blocks are good. The steal, he should get. Yeah, if you're gonna play more, he should get that. Yeah, I guess that's the only one. If you want to, if you feel like it, because he hasn't been scoring well at all. But Indiana doesn't play a whole lot of. They play a lot of Ole defense. They got Turner back there. It's supposed to be a shot blocker, but that hasn't turned out this year. So that might be an over game too, which I'm not picking games today just because yesterday it was irritating. Let me see who else. Double for Pascal Siakam. I don't. He's not a double guy. Just to let people know, he's usually somewhere between 19 and 22 a game with 4 or 5 rebounds. Like he rarely ever gets to the double portion of things unless they need him to rebound, which they usually don't even worry about that. Let's go. Denver, Minnesota. What's Russell Westbrook? So we'll just stick to the stats here. Over on the steal, he does hustle. There is a possibility that we'll get a steal, even though he had 2 games in the last 3 where he didn't get a steal. But just off a hustle, he's known for that. That's a little flyer. Not much of it's a little bit over the 140 that we're aiming for nowadays. And OKC Portland. So Portland just upset somebody the other night. I can't remember which team it was, but they actually won a game with the youngsters over there. So definitely have to put them on the board. SGA under 1.5 3-pointers made. I'm thinking this is going to be a blowout, and he'll probably end up just mid-ranging these cats to death. Chet Holmgren, he went off the other night, and I didn't want to go through the stats because I did that with Wemby. I undered Wemby 2 games ago, and then the next game yesterday he absolutely smacked me. He overed on all of my picks, which Wemby is not on my Santa's list right now.
You got beef with Wemby right now?
I got beef with Wemby right now. That's just irritating. Chet Holmgren, 1.5 steals, or take the over on that. Even though he's geared for more block shots, he does utilize his hands in the passing lane a lot. So put him for 2. And then lastly, Anthony Simons. Nice youngster on there. This is the risky frisky if you're gonna go over on it. I'll actually put that in post because 3.5 3-pointers in the NBA, no matter how hot you are, it's really hard to do. It's really hard to do, even though there's actually some prop bets that have 4 3-pointers or more on it, which I think I will send over to Cess to evaluate for the later games, and we'll let you know how it goes.
All right. Well, there's that. Let you know how it goes.
We'll let you know how it goes.
It's Risky Friday, though. So, I mean, this is what you should expect. Coming on into the NHL.
Yes.
I don't know why they look so small today, y'all. My bad.
Oh no! I mean, I think it's a smaller slate than usual, so it's not. It's fine. Little miniatures. Yeah, like those, like little hockey cards, I guess, like that. All right, so NHL, Florida, going into Dallas. Risky frisky for the day. Alexander Barkov, under 0.5 goals. He's a center. He's in the center of the action too. Just his activity in the last few games has been kind of lackluster, but he can score if it comes down to it. Wyatt Johnston, another center, under 5 goals. Evidently they're expecting a low-scoring game just because of the goalie matchup, but hopefully it goes into to penalty shootouts, and the score ends up 1-0, which I kind of doubt's going to happen, but we'll see. New York Islanders go into Buffalo to play the Sabres. Anders Lee take the under on the assists. That's another one where he plays enough. He's on the ice enough to actually get that assist, but we're betting against it today. Same with Jack Quinn. 0.5, take the under on both of them. We see Ottawa and the New York Rangers. Tim Snoltz. I have him in a parlay today. I'm just experimenting with something with the parlay system. Basically taking the under on the goals for him. He may score a point, but I didn't want to risk that either just because he's going up against the Islanders. Mika Zibanejad under 0.5 goals, even though he's a center. I haven't seen him on the score sheet lately, so we're going to leave him out. Winnipeg in Colorado to face the Avalanche. Kyle Connor popped on just about all of my helper sheets. 0.5, take the over on that. And Kirill Marchenko, 0.5 goals. I thought he was higher than that, but I think it's the other guy that I'm thinking about that I'm about to mention. But take the over on both of those guys on the points. Tampa Bay Lightning in the Minnesota Wild. Ryan McDowell over 1.5 blocks, and then you have Kirill Kaprizov 0.5 assists. Take the over. He's the one that was 1.5 points, which I didn't want to take a chance on when I got burned by somebody on his team the other day. So 0.5, take the over on the assists. And the New Jersey Devils, Calgary. I think that's Calgary. Calgary Flame. Yep, it is Calgary. Let's see. Connor Zary, take the over. Take the over on the shots on goal, 1.5. He might get that before the end of the second period, just to be honest with you. This game is going to be pretty good drag out, even though the Devils are heavily favored. If you want to add an extra shekel to it, you can basically add the Devils for the win. They're doing pretty good right now. Where's my cheat sheet that I wrote down? They are New Jersey Devils. They lead the league in goals scored as a team. 50 goals for 39 against. So they're 11 plus 11 right now. Good pick.
All right. Let's see what they're saying over here. Digging in the hey, Cess, black, blessed and black like you never left. Black like I never left.
Black.
Blessed and back like I never left. Big Daddy Long Dogs, MJLover23. Back. What you got on my 40K, homie? Hey, chat fam. Harold Williams, good. You must have did good on your linguistics today.
No, I'm about to get. Evidently, yeah. I didn't. The teacher didn't.
You must have very well. You must
with
have
the
very
ruler.
well.
I was waiting for the ruler to slap my table.
You know you come here with the pronunciations in a second.
Well, I was gonna say with Thick Weekend, I'm working on maybe for the weekend. I'm probably gonna have a nice little 40K long shot that you can put a shekel or two on. It might come through. So we'll see. I might have a few. Yeah, I might have a few. Yeah, we'll see. Stick to the Discord. Find out. And I am. Stick around and find out.
Gotta stick around and find out.
All right, picks. Another set of picks in the Discord right now.
Another set of picks in the Discord. We finished with Krill, didn't we?
Oh yeah, that's done. We're on to the
I know what time it is. There's no moonshots today, y'all. There's no moonshots.
What you mean?
No moonshots.
That's right.
There were no moonshots. Kaprizov.
I thought I put. Oh, I did. No. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, I put them in there.
Let me go look, buddy. I didn't see it. I didn't see any.
Maybe I missed it. Maybe
I didn't see any.
Because I do have a moonshot.
Do you have? You got a moonshot? If you got a moonshot, then you will have to give it
to me. Over.
Let me see. Cause yeah, I got.
Let me see. Where are we
at? I got shots on go over 1.5 of this. Cess Talks Bets extra long shot. So it is a moonshot. I thought you were saying like, hey, baseball is over. No more moonshots.
Oh no,
what you say?
No, not at
you say
all.
you got a moonshot. You say you got a moonshot. So they should get
I'm gonna.
So they should get they. Well, no, they should get their pens out. Right?
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Get your pens out, people.
Get your pens out.
Here real quick. What did I?
Get your pens out. Because he got a moonshot. I'm telling you, I was shocked. I didn't bother him. I said, baseball.
Oh, you're right. I didn't put it on. You're right.
He might not be feeling like moonshots. It's Dodgers day, but
no, that was my fault.
This guy.
All right, I got you. Ooh, moonshot.
Moonshots of the day, baby. Moonshots of the day. What you got?
It would not be a show without that coming up. So, Jahmyr Gibbs or David Montgomery for anytime touchdown. Detroit should have a good matchup.
Motor City, baby.
This Sunday. Look for either one or both to score a touchdown. And I also have Jakob Poeltl. Yeah, you guys don't know who that is. Jakob Poeltl, former San Antonio Spur, who is now with the Toronto Raptors. They did re-sign him to a nice short-term contract. So he had a strong double-double the other night. I think it was 12 points with 16 rebounds. So putting him in for steals and blocks, taking the over on the 2.5. That's pretty high, but he's still a good athlete, and it is the Lakers, so you never know.
Y'all know what it is. And with that, Big Daddy Dogs, extra long dog shots of the day, baby. What you got?
All right, so starting off, we're actually going to put in the youngster, Toumani Camara. We're taking the under on his 3-pointers. He does get he doesn't play all garbage time, but he plays about 20 minutes or so a game, maybe a little bit less. But they got him on the board, so I put him down for under a 3-pointer. We'll see how that works out. And then we also have Zachary Richard. That's the French dude. Yes, it's Richard. The French dude, number 1 overall pick for Atlanta, got him for over 2.5 assists. He may get into the game enough to actually get that, but he's mostly a passer. He not really out there trying to hit 25 points in 20 minutes or something like that, right? So definitely a decent pick. Assisting over, you'll get some good shekels off of that if you can hit 3 or more assists.
Segment totally sponsored by Budweiser, Lime, Rita, and Bud's Car Shop. Get on down there, Bud. If your car's having some smoke coming out, pull on up on Bud, man. Here, get you together. Appreciate that, Mortgage Day TV. Appreciate that, Mortgage Day TV. Bud's Car Shop. You know what I mean? Get on down there and see Bud. You know,
that's good.
Keep the cars running. Winter's coming too. Get your cars weatherized. Get your cars weatherized. Okay?
Weatherized, I tell you.
Get them ready for the winter. Look at me picks for today. Listen, y'all, I apologize. Juju and I are going to do a makeup show of Check Ball. We up tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific because we owe y'all that from today. We are I'm also dropping her time, Shantae Michelle, tomorrow. We're going to talk WNBA coaches, Big 10 basketball, Big 12 basketball, just from college. We're going to talk college hoops, and we're going to just talk some women's hoops from a totally different perspective than what we've done on any of the other shows. So looking forward to that. I don't know, maybe back tonight with a therapy session. I'm not sure. A lot of stuff going on. I got to catch up on what's going on with Joel Embiid. He's upset with Philadelphia. I don't know.
I know you had.
He asked us to trust the process. Yeah, it doesn't trust the process. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. You got mad. I don't know. I gotta figure that out. So I gotta get to the bottom of that. What it is Friday night, y'all. We finna get to some good sports, and it's 100 women's basketball games on Monday. 100 women's basketball games. I kid you not. I think they said it's 101. Starting at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, and I'm gonna be here for most of those games between here and Everybody Loves Juju 1-2. Everybody Loves Juju 1-2. Y'all make sure y'all give Everybody Loves Juju 1-2 a follow. It's gonna give you some great content coming into the women's basketball season, college hoop season. Make sure y'all are already following the J Spot Network. Make sure y'all are following my nephew over here. Welcome to HDI TV. Make sure y'all give RC. I think he's Hawkeyes and Caitlin right now. He jumps around. Give him a follow. He give him a follow. I try to keep up with him. Give him a follow. He's bringing some content over too for women's hoops. So just trying to spread the love. Y'all know Splash Squad, WBB back. Game Glizzies, game clocks, game glocks. Make sure y'all give my man Twan Speaks a follow. Steady trying to just grow the conversation around women's hoops and basketball. Some of the smaller channels that are doing some great things. Sporting pages. Make sure y'all give them a follow as well. I've said a whole lot. Until you won't fuck around and find out time. Yes, I am. Rewind. Yes, I am. I'm taking next about these Gamecocks. This is right behind me. We're not playing. And I'm addressing all SEC disrespect. All SEC disrespect for all the rest of them around here. Probably watching some stuff in the Discord later on tonight. Be on the lookout. Got a preview video coming up for the game. It's gonna be dropping a lot of content coming up. So, and then also for entertainment, educational, and informational purposes only, we're gonna be bringing you the shekels. Moving into college hoops next week. So expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. We will also we will also be starting to put some different information into the Discord. These last hours to get in the mansion, y'all. Locking the mansion up. I'm locking the Discord up come Monday. So come Monday, it will be VIP only. So get in the Discord while you can. And with that, MJ, what you got?
Oh man, it's gonna be ridiculous. I'll be in and out all weekend. Look for me. Ask questions. Whatever I can see, I'll answer when I can. But other than that, I'll be stroking the streets to make ends meet.
Stroking the streets to make ends meet. Get y'all shekels in on them squares too. The squares can be fun. And with that, y'all, stay tuned. Talk soon. We out. I came back to tell you I did put the link to the Discord in the chat right there.
Yeah,
Harold Williams is taking a half dozen eggs. For what?
What are you talking about? A half dozen eggs.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Hey, get in that Discord, y'all. The Discord is closing up. The Discord is closed. It's locking up. The mansion been open all season. We finna lock this thing up.
I'm telling you.
Lock this thing up. Close to the left, bam to the right. I'll be able to get in there.
You're gonna be Easter out eggs. There with a bunch of
be on the look for the Easter eggs all over the content now. Be on the lookout for the Easter eggs.
It's not just gonna be for my show. They're gonna be everywhere.
Y'all done got used to it. Sometimes y'all might wait to the end and don't be no Easter egg. So be on the lookout for the Easter eggs. Make sure you check it. You checking out all the content, the shorts, TikToks, Instagrams.
The Easter egg hunt has begun.
YouTubes. I mean, under your bed, under my bed. I don't know. They might be anywhere. Be on the lookout for them. We're gonna be giving away some free squares around here. Let's go with Easter eggs.
All right. Nikita Khrushchev. 0.5 assists. Take the over on that. One of the most active players on that team. Really easy on that one. Ashton Genty, I had to put him in the Easter egg tent because he's almost a free square when it comes to anytime touchdowns this season. And last but not least, he's actually on my fantasy league, and he better score a touchdown this week, which he did not the last week. Justin Jefferson, one of the best receivers in the entire NFL. Anytime touchdown, chalk it up for him. Put him on those extra anytime touchdowns that we put up earlier, and you should be pretty happy about it.
All right, that's what it is. Y'all be on the lookout for these Easter eggs. They be some pretty good bets, man. They almost like free squares for the most part. So use them to be able to build your parlays. Parlay them, saute them. I'm telling y'all, put them together. They turn out good sometimes. Not all of them, but some of them. Try it. MJ, for real, we finna get out of here. We are back with a Colorado show. Sometime tomorrow.
Yep.
No game this week, but we're gonna go over kind of like what happened and what to expect going into our next week. And what we're thinking about picks, bets, spreads, and thoughts. We will definitely have a discussion on Shedeur Sanders and a report that an 8-figure deal to keep him in Colorado for the 5th year. So talk about that and who's ready to give him that $10 million.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe somebody. We're gonna find out.
Exactly.
I had to make sure that wasn't Nikita Koloff.
Nikita Koloff.
I ain't got time for you. Always stirring up something at the end of the show. With that, y'all, we are really out of here. Until next time, stay tuned. Talk soon.
All right, y'all.